think she might want to go down the back.
Where?
The toilet.
Well, that's nice. She's going to start there. Maybe to hold her hand. Olive, that kid next door, she's making a nuisance of herself. Oh, can I be down a little while? Well, a little while might be too late. I find your dress and them things and Nancy's. They're right upstairs. Righto, we'll get them. You're not smoking up there, are you? Olive's probably in my room. Yeah, empty in the ashtrays out the window. I can tell you know. We'll send you out and come down, stuck in a couple of peppermints. Sit down, son. Can't do nothing about Nancy, of course, with the law to herself. You've only got to look at all this stuff she reads. Somerset Morgan. I killed mine first. Olive knows. I've told her. As long as she's my daughter, living under my roof, she behaves herself. And that doesn't mean keeping collars waiting while she puffs her head off upstairs.
Maybe she didn't understand that I was dropping in.
Oh, she knew. At least she didn't say, oh, sugar, and I said that you were here, which is the usual thing when fellas drop in unexpected.
It wasn't anything definite. I just mentioned yesterday at the store. It was a nice afternoon.
Oh, that kid, she never stops. Silly till she's living with the course. Mother, before I tie the feather under the other animal already, you hear me? Oh, it's not coming out. So you nick off now. I'll be down there with a big common stick. Never should have taken that kid. They're a real pair of old maids. When we shoved her outside to play while they pulled out the blinds and they were snooze. There's no consideration in the world for anybody else. And who's got that consideration? Well, you, for one, or you'd have dressed yourself and got down here and not kept poor Diggy away. Oh, thinking of mine. But it's not just sitting around. You don't have to listen to that bubba. Just being something chronic. Even wanting to take her to the lab. No, didn't she?
She wanted Olive, really.
It's very awkward for a visitor, especially a young fella. You sure you haven't been smoking up there? I told you. Yeah, well, I know there's something going on when Nan starts what she calls her singing. Smoke that.
Okay.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry, Dickie, but I can't come out for this Arvo. I did say yesterday.
You tried.
Well, it's not going to work out. Me mum's got a couple of boarders coming in to look at the room. Well, at least they might be boarders. That's if they like the place. And I thought I'd say, get things ready.
I see. Well, what about later? After 2?
You don't like leaving Nancy. She gets a bit morbid Sunday night.
Well, you know, just the off chance. Anyway, I brought you these.
Oh, no. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Half a pound of milk kisses. I got them on a staff discount. You did say they're your favourites.
Yes, right. Can you remember it? Thank you.
Olive?
Get there. Oh, my God. It's him! Oh, you see me in my boudoir beauty. Oh, well, we'll just have to marry me, that's all. This is not one of your dummy models in the shop windows. Something you can twist and play around with. Dress up in the latest styles. Make a stand out there with a little ticket in the hand, saying yours, £4.19 and a note. No, more like bargain basement. Well, reckon. Oh, you spoiled it.
I was about to say, discontinued line. Ask for ordnance.
Oh, Ray, that was very good. Didn't sound like you at all. He can do it when he likes, you know. What was all the carry-on about? Oh, brother, I didn't find out. Bet you 10 to 1 she's got a bee stuck up a hollyhock. Brother, you out there? Oh, what's the matter, love? Oh, no. Told you. She trusts in the hollyhock by closing up the end of the flower, and then she's too scared to let go in case they come out after her. You duck in next door like that on a Sunday afternoon and your mum will murder you. Now listen, love, to Ollie. You watch that door later. Do you see? What I'm going to do is to count to 3.
Even so, you try shutting a bee up in a polygon. They buzz around the giant and they sound raving mad. I hope she's all right. And what made you think she wanted to go to the laboratory? I reckon that was a mistake. She kept calling something out. It must have been, Ollie, I've got a bee. I thought it was, Ollie, I've got a...
You're still not dressed. It's nearly 3 o'clock. Right, I'm on going. Well, I should hope so this time in the afternoon. And you, showing her, oh, it's disgusting. You're making a coffee show of it. You're an underneath lovely young girl. Go on. You think I could embarrass Dickie? He's the one who did a special display of frillies in the main store window. And he called it petticoat fever. We had fellas looking in for minutes at a time. And then they'd walk out Bird Street like they'd screwed themselves on it. Now that's enough. Get the crate out, old. Here I come. That's kind of a joke, that girl has been killed, son. Sit down, son, while you
I won't, thanks, Mrs. Leach. Ollie isn't coming out.
Who says she isn't?
But she does. She says she has to help in the house.
Help me?
Because you've got 2 boarders coming in to look at the rooms.
Oh, look, I can have the overcoat from the Menzies in the hotel. Williams are dropping in. She wouldn't lift a finger. I'll soon send her.
No, don't. I mean, if she don't want to come out with me, it's not as though we've got anything planned.
No more trouble, don't you? You're too soft with her.
Well, I don't want her coming out with me just because you say.
Well, if you give in to her, she'll walk all over you.
It isn't that, but we do see each other every day at work. Window dressers have to carry this stuff through the millinery. And the girls are always joking. It's the kind of thing that...
Yeah, and you want to jump on that as well.
What I mean is, I can appreciate when Olive is away from work. She doesn't want to see the same old faces and hear the same old jokes she does during the week. I guess I'll just take it easy.
Suit yourself. It's been wasted Sunday, huh?
Well, there's still time for a walk around the National Gallery. Bye, all.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Radio. They're showing a collection of Will Dyson in the front room.
Oh, they got to bring the crowds in.
Right.
Bye, son. Help me in the house. You can't fool me. I know why you're all ringing around, all dolled up. First thing that fell out of the wardrobe. I reckon said it was 2 fellas after rooms. You wouldn't have bothered putting shoes on even. I tell ya, they look like trouble, these folks. They won't even get their noses in the door. So it ain't much use just titillating. We was hoping for a couple of Presbyterian ministers.
So was Sheila. What are they going to do with this place?
Oh, tell them it was decorated as a funeral parlour, but your mum got in before the corpses.
I can't move the knees.
Strong drink is a mocker.
Can't get rid of that. She bought it at the jumble shop in memory of her father.
Well, suppose I'll brighten the place up with a
Few flowers, I suppose.
You always ask Mum for some hollyhocks.
Oh, God, Baba. Imagine he's still sitting in the wash house. Well, she can help me pick some zinnias, and I'll give up a few of these.
Blessings!
That Dickie asked me once at the event, and what could he bring me back in? Looks so passionate. And all I could think of was your kisses. He didn't even laugh. I damn it, Mum can't mind it. Baba, you want to help me pick some flowers and give them a surprise?
Ollie! I've just been going over what these fellas wrote. Well, where's Ollie? Out the top. Well, there's something funny about this letter. How's that? Well, take a look. They've been staying at this place in North Melbourne. It's a commercial travellers hangout. There's not much talk over in this place in North Melbourne, and they heard that I met Roo. That seems fair enough. Well, how would they do that? I don't know nobody in North Melbourne. Word of these things gets around. Well, I don't see how, but it's so I advertise. Clever that name, from one of those commercial travellers. I wouldn't like to think that I was being recommended by that. There's the car now. But the car is too early. Well, it's out right here just the same. boards here. Which one of you two is Mr. Balsam wrote the letter?
I am the bloke that wrote the letter. N. Bolton. This is my partner, Tom Fitzgerald.
How'd you do? Well, come on, don't just stand there. What's going on? Flowers. All I meant was to take his hat.
I'll take no missus. Very nice.
I've seen nothing like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're used to people thinking, you know, it's funny. Both of us been on the injured list.
Well, I must say, we weren't expecting anything like a pair of invalids. Now, you can sit down. How did you do it?
Accident. On the job. We've got this property in Queensland, a bit of a cattle station. We had some trouble with stock. I wanted the girls to get me son a wrestling foot on.
Of course. Nan, bring the hassock over, would you? And Olive, you look out with the kettle on. You'd like a cup of tea, would you?
Yeah, love a cuppa. Oh, that looks great. Now, I wanted to mind lifting my foot up.
Careful!
All right.
What are you giving to let me?
No, the young Sheila did fine. Now, if you could put me crutches somewhere I could get at them. And fix this cushion. And take Mr. Fitzgerald's hat and flowers while you're at it.
Mum,
Well, what is it?
you need enough shilling for the gas.
Well, couldn't you find one, you said? Oh, you're the trial of Mary Dugan. You maniac! You didn't sound maniac!
That's me, broken.
Nah, just look at it. Have a look, will you? I was going to wear this. Fractured skull. But I couldn't get down over it.
And I was going to try an eye patch, but looked like I was winking.
No, good, you'll never get away with it.
You want to bet?
Easy out. I don't know what you mean it needs another shilling. It's nearly half full. Oh, you find the music, are you?
Mad about it. Began to tune the barbed wire fence.
I play a bit myself. You might have noticed the piano.
We're hoping that old Fitzy being hurt won't harm his touch at all.
What sort of an accident was it that you had exactly?
Well, like I say, we've got this station property, you see, and we was round up some cattle to run a bit wild. Tricky things to handle sometimes, especially the scrub them boys. Then we got set on by a couple of real trimmers.
The scrub bags. A little ball.
Anyway, we had to come down south for a bit of medical treatment. And now we're on the mend, we thought we might stay on here for a bit of a holiday. And find ourselves the right place.
Yes, well, I mean, that's the point, isn't it? I don't know how it was that you got hold of this address. It wasn't a pub, was it? I've got some in-laws in the pub game. Relatives of my late husband. They're a boozy lot.
No, it wasn't a pub. We don't go to pubs much as a rule, do we?
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Still, you must have had us mentioned to you.
Oh, we did. We made inquiries for someone to keep an eye on us. It was told there's a couple of young ladies living here on the premises.
How do you mean?
Well, we need looking after still. Nothing complicated. Just a bit of help to get us through our convalescence.
And you had these two recommended to you?
Well, qualified, we was told, for simple nursing in the home.
These two?
Well, they're the only
Well,
young
they're the only two girls living here. And they know nothing about invalids. They're milliners.
milliners.
No.
Somebody's been having a line at you. They couldn't nurse a pair of sick rabbits. Could you? Oh, I don't know. Depends upon the rabbits. And what they're suffering from. And whether or not they're not an interpreter. Righto.
The aquarium?
Pick up. Well, what then?
We were walking around about 3 weeks ago, and they got lost in one of the caves. We just told them the way out.
And that's all?
Well, Nancy did say something, and they'll go on.
I can imagine. Oh, not to them. It was too early.
Thousands of fishes in their tank, and then we these two out of the water.
They weren't even mentioned here. But they laughed and you laughed back and they said, how'd you do? And that wasn't a pickup.
Well, not deliberately, it wasn't. I mean, okay, yeah, we did get talking. And we have been out a few times since.
Oh, bet. Well, you can go and take the kettle off, because there ain't going to be no entertaining done this afternoon. Go on. I should have told you, Mr. I don't usually live with Mr. Fellas your age. Certainly not when they come sneaking around any time. Ibbot? He said his name was Balsam. Well, it's not. It's Ibbot. Barney Ibbot. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? So they've even fibbed about their names. I suppose the rest of it's lies as well. A cattle station up in Queensland. And this one here being interested in looking into it. And of course there's never been an accident in no more hurt than I am. Right! Just get out of here before I call the cops. And have it up to Russell Street before the two of you can play Jack on the door.
These idiots, don't it?
Oh, don't you tell me!
We're not looking for no argument.
Out you go then!
You don't have to hit us with a door.
That's the way you want it.
We'll go.
Why ought to take a stick to a course? Get them to come here and play such stupid tricks.
Now, just a sec.
You keep going.
It wasn't their fault.
Go on.
Come on.
No.
You can't go blaming them. The girls.
They weren't expecting you, I suppose.
They knew we was coming in for rooms. Not that we'd be skylarking around.
And why should I believe what you say? I don't even know your double dealer name.
It's Roo. His name's Roo and Olive. He's not a double dealer.
Oh. Listen, I don't blame you, little cagey. But what I'm saying now does want to live. We don't own no cattle station, but we are one up north. We're a couple of cane cutters.
That's more like it.
Down here on holiday. Think about cutting cane, is it? It's a pretty tough season. 7 months hard yakka. Well, after the season's over, you look around for a bit of fun. Coming in with crutches and slings and fancy names. All that was planned as a bit of a surprise. To give the girls a laugh.
Oh, very funny. You'll pardon my split leg.
I mean, she wasn't done to make the fool here. I guess we was hoping if you reckon we was armed, she might take us on as boys. What we had in mind, though, was a big joke on the girls.
Oh, and it didn't matter about me.
My grandchildren. That's where we lost track of things. It wasn't fair. We should have thought of you a bit more than we did.
A whole lot more you should have thought of me.
But we didn't, and I'm sorry. But you can't go blaming them. It's my fault. Mine and Barney's.
Well, at least you aren't up when you're in the wrong. Doesn't mean that I shouldn't have been told about people meeting people at aquariums. There are plenty of places that these girls can make decent friends. Lurking around in that place with them caves and fish tanks and dead Kelly's armour and their tinkling music boxes. It's just asking for trouble. Olive, a few words with you. Out in the kitchen. Well, up there today.
What's going on?
I don't know. But I reckon you might stand half a chance. Only because she's short of orders. If she takes one, she'll probably charge the other.
We got money.
Not just money, it's Olive too. She wanted to make sure Olive's safe and sound. Oh, yes, I know it's funny, all that mother business. But a place like this, you get a lot of good time Charlies.
Good time, what?
Well, it doesn't matter about me, because I've walked around a bit. Olive hasn't. And if you come here to live, doesn't mean you've got any claim where she's concerned. Understood?
Why are you having a go at me, for God's sake? Roo's the one you should be talking to.
Barney?
Oh, I'm feeling you're the party organiser.
Take things as they come. That's my motto.
It's all right. Look, I know I'm still a kid. I summed that up a while back. And okay. No claims.
So you can claim it. Well, a thing like that can't lay down a lot of regulations.
Oh, no, just a few good house rules, that's all.
Mum says, what? She said the boy can stay. But it'll be on trial, and she wants a month's rent in advance. And she also says it'll be £2.10 a week each.
Oh, I told you she'd make it tough.
Hardly more than we were paying in North Melbourne.
And think of the benefits. The best thing we can do is shell out now and get the money before she has a chance to.
What's yours?
Money bill. I'm a cash and carry man. 4 weeks in advance, that's
Right, £2.10 a week each, all in.
Where's your quid?
20 quid.
God, it's like a bank over there.
You better check his account. Hey, use the kid next door.
That's the brother I was telling you about.
Hey, are you, brother?
She's a bit shy. I know. I've got some toffees here. Milk kisses.
We're the sugar uncles down from Queensland, bub. Uncle Roo and Uncle Barney.
Yeah, with your shirt hanging out.
Stand by, love. We're going to throw you over some milk kisses.
20 quid. You sure you want to stay that long? 4 weeks.
4 weeks? We're not due back north until the end of April.
Your receipt. The day you don't redeem your keys, I'll join the brownies. Oh, Judy.
Sorry for calling it this hour.
No, I just thought it was something. Come on in. Just having a cup of tea before I go to bed. Sit down, son, I'll get you one.
Oh, don't bother. I know it's late. I would have dropped in earlier. I only have night school on Thursdays.
Night school? I didn't know you went to night school.
Art class, really. Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, it never mentions nothing.
Well, there's not much you could say. She's in, is she?
Olive? No, she didn't come home from work. Her and Nan's been asked out and have been picked up at the store.
Oh.
Yeah, we got these visitors down from Queensland, you see, and they were off the beach in Melbourne before, and Nan's just been showing around a bit.
Yes, I've met them. Waiting at the start bench.
Well, then I don't need to tell you that. They're real country blokes. Olive and Nancy just been feeling sorry for them. What's the bit you're doing at night school? Something to do with the window dressing, is it?
It is and it isn't. It's not symbolic, like. Mrs. Leach, why I called in so late, I got a message from the supervisor of the millinery. She wants the girls to be sure that they both come in tomorrow morning and to make a point of being on time.
That's a funny message, ain't it, to be asking you?
Well, she knows that I'm a friend of Olive's and they have been at work quite a bit lately.
Who have?
They have.
Olive?
Both of them.
Oh, Olive.
Just this afternoon, the two of them went out at lunchtime and they didn't come back. Same as the other day.
Same as when?
I thought that when you spoke of showing people around, you must have known that they'd been having a bit of time off lately.
As far as they get on to me, they've been doing a full day's work as usual. Only going out with these blokes in the evenings and at weekends.
Looks like I put their pot on there.
Well, it's just as well you have.
I didn't mean to.
Taking chances with those good jobs. Look, you just leave them to me.
Now, don't go rousing on them now. It's probably like you said yourself. You're just feeling sorry for these fellas.
I know all about her feeling sorry. She feels sorry for the kid next door and nearly choked him not so long back. Half a pound of milk kisses. You better run it that way.
I don't want to look as though I'm avoiding them.
You don't have to go you're checking on them either. Go through the kitchen, down the path and out the back door.
late?
Because we missed out in December.
It's a wonder then that you wasn't waking up the neighbours with good King Wenceslas on silent night. We were singing very loud. Just the kind of singing loud that worries people, and singing out of tune.
Oh, come on, Emma.
I've got a couple of surprises for you.
I got one or two for you as well. What have you been up to?
Nothing much.
We had a meal, a Chinese meal.
Then we all went down to the park.
Nothing else?
Oh, a moonlight swim at the dark end of the beach.
Shut up. He's joking. I should hope so. And what about this afternoon?
The boys went shopping this afternoon, and what he does?
It's no use. You're not going to ride me.
Ride you?
You bits and pieces.
I had someone here from the store tonight telling me how these two monkeys took the afternoon off work. And not only this afternoon, but the rest of the time that they've had off as well. So it's not your bits and pieces that I'm after. It's a little explanation.
Well, you better talk to them to me, because we're the ones responsible. No, you can't take the stuff upstairs. What we do at the store...
Or don't do.
Either way, it's our affair.
Won't argue that.
Well, look, doesn't have to be a fuss about it. We went out this afternoon because the boys wanted to buy a few clothes and they asked for our advice. We only thought it would take an hour or two, but after they got their own things, we started buying things for the rest of us.
Including those up there, you...
And then it was too late to go back to the store, so we did what we told you. We went to the park and had a meal at the Chow's. Well, what's wrong with that? Oh, nothing much, eh? If this had been the only afternoon that you'd had off. But Dick said...
Oh, Dickie wasn't.
Might have guessed. He came here especially to warn you. He thought I was a waiter. You should be grateful. It seems that supervisor Millen is pretty local. She always is. Well, maybe she remembers the Depression days same as me. Knows how hard it was to get a girl apprenticed to a decent trade. Oh, yes. You can toss your head down this, but it was me who had the picture straight to get you through your Hillary. Taking in any sorts of board that's come along. Wearing strips of cardboard in your shoes because they couldn't afford to pay to have them mended. I've seen people thrown out on the streets around here because they couldn't pay their rent. Women and children, out on the footpath with a few sticks of furniture. A widow with a baby 3 months old in winter time. The night our father died, I had to go through his pockets just to get enough money to put it down to put it on a funeral. Well, the word is, you ought to be at work tomorrow morning and to be there on the dot. That means what it sounds like. You better get upstairs and get a good night's sleep, the two of you. So you can get there even earlier. And you can say you're sorry and knuckle under. And promise to behave yourselves from now on. If you just want to take your jobs, that is. And who told that pair of clowns my name was Emma?
None of those Dickie birds, I suppose.
They saw it on the breakfast the other day. Well, they'll be lucky if they see it on another. You reckon she's serious?
I don't know.
She didn't take any presents.
It makes me so mad. You go out and you have a good day and everything's great and you come home to this.
I know. But the store lot, let's face it, they there on the dot. Well, they're bound to fuss sooner or later.
None of them were even livery. All we do is alterations.
I know.
I'd like to get away from hats altogether. Hate them anyway. If I had any sense, I'd make a beeline for me Uncle Leather.
Which one's your Uncle Leather?
Pedro Oriental. He's head barman.
That's the one your mum said was weed on a whiskey bottle?
Oh, my dad thought she said that. No, Uncle Leather, he's bright. And always listens to me when I put a grouch and tries to help out.
Couldn't do much at the store.
No, but there are other places. Uncle Leather, he knows philosophy, licensees and all that. I bet if we asked, he could give us in a city pub somewhere.
That's what? Trendy barmaids.
I don't say training barmaid. Training barmaid? Why not?
After all that stuff your mum's just installed.
Well, it's about time I decided just a few things for myself.
Oh, but training barmaid in a pub. You're pubs and give you the afternoon off whenever you want it.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have to. I mean, say we're in a pub in the city somewhere, and the boys wanted to come see us. They could walk in, and there we'd be. Buy a drink, happy out, and it's all in a way.
You're serious?
Well, you must admit, you get a lot more of their company than we would in the military.
Oh, will you listen to her? Starry-eyed Sarah. A bloke gives you the come on in a cave at the aquarium. And you'll chance everything you've got on them. What about that hat shop who's going to open up one day? Madame comes to you as the Countess of Milano.
Hey there, Coach
Clear for what?
got a surprise for you. Keep still, don't move. Close your eyes a sec. Well, what do you think? The fellow at the shop said for those very special occasions.
And what did he have in mind? Sleepwalking in Tura? Won't be long. Now! All right! He didn't cover up with lying.
Okay. It was you that said I couldn't keep nipping in and out of your room with nothing but a money belt.
You should hire a megaphone.
At least you might have told me if you're going to throw on that, and don't think like Mother does.
You make it sound like Lassiter's last ride. It's not that important, though, isn't it? It must be a bit of a fling, that's all.
So casual that it didn't even cross your mind to mention it.
Oh, come on, it's too late now to start an argument.
Especially when you're in the wrong.
Listen, if I could have found a way to tell you, then I would. But if I'd said straight from the start that all these blokes were good for was a wild roll in the hay, I would have shocked you.
No, you wouldn't. I just wouldn't have believed you.
There you are, that's what I mean. You're so wrapped up in all of this all. But anyone with a streak of mouse will tell you. Life's like these. Minor nights, you take them on the run for what they are. Passing fancies. You don't change your job or bet your future on them. Not if you've got any mouse, you know.
I never did know what they meant by now. I'll go down tomorrow, and I'll see my Uncle Luther, and tell him what I've got in mind. And see if he can get me in a city pub somewhere. Roo's a passing fancy or not, I'm going to see as much of him as I can.
There's no holding you, is there? Okay. You put the word on Uncle Luther, and you can tell him I'm looking for jobs as well. You don't have no, you think I want to miss out? If there's any chance you could be right, and prepared to get serious. I might have lined up for the wedding ring that didn't come out of a kid's surprise packet. Well, not that I wouldn't be a pretty surprised kid myself if I did. I'll take the things up for you. I wonder where that got to. Your doll can move apart.
Oh, that? I thought I must have left it on the train.
Nah, in among the stuff to put upstairs.
Well, I'll say goodnight then, and I'll practice my pump handle. Good night.
Night, Nance. Huh?
The girls don't. He didn't need to bring that down.
Good excuse to have you at. What do you think I took it up? Wax joke.
Right ahead. But why don't you keep it quiet? I'm supposed to be locking up.
Well, how'd you get on with your mum?
She was in a high horse as usual. Glad I didn't leave this in the tram. Silly thing to ask for, really. But when I saw it there near the park, it reminded me of the show. Our family outing every year, the show. But Mum was mad on free sandals and Dad was mad on free booze. We never seem to get around to these.
Country shows in Queensland. I was always chasing them big toffee acts.
You haven't changed a bit then, have you? God, it kills me when I see you rolling in cigarettes.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Them great big hands of yours doing all those. Oh, let me try.
You reckon you could?
Why? I've watched you often enough. You keep an eye on me.
Oh, it should be good. Your hair's still damp. A little bit.
No. Sophisticated Barney from the straight out of St. with the moonlight swim.
Well, it's just to freshen up. After learning
You don't get my underwear out? Wouldn't have a hope. What do I do then? a great idea.
What?
Me and Nance, behind the bar, at a city pub somewhere.
Behind a bar?
Yeah, and Uncle's mine. He's got connections. I bet if we ask, he would practically guarantee a job for the both of us. This is where I start to roll it, right?
Yeah, leaving it out of the paper should go.
We don't want to be where he is. Uncle Weather, the Oriental, that's a big flash. But I know he'd get us somewhere decent. A nice order pub where we give him Barney for job. Oh well, what do you think?
What are you?
Me, I'm all for it. Better than the millinery. Mum's idea, millinery. How about looking this? You want to do it?
Nah, you.
Now I need a match. They're pushing the end.
Doesn't matter about the end.
Well, aren't you going to smoke it? After all that?
I'll keep this one as a souvenir. Look, last season, for the first time, I was what they call a ganger. Well, that's to say, organising a team. We travelled around the country doing jobs on contract. Pretty good working bunch, wasn't it? And everyone made a pact. Barney and me, we can afford to lay up here until next season. That means you too, if you want it. You don't have to take a job at a pub or a store or anywhere at all.
Me next.
You can stay here on holiday until next April.
Well, if you think my mum will go to town and have me working in a pub, that's nothing what you say to that.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Nancy told me how it was. You two down here on the street. And I mean, I don't mind, but you don't have to watch. They're spending money, treating me to a holiday, buying the gifts. I would have said yes anyway.
Now, just a minute. Bloody hell. What makes you think it's that sort of routine?
Barney's attitude for a start.
Barney?
Well, anyone can see he's got a long way more than holding hands and moonlight swim.
Talk. He likes to start. You can't believe what he says.
Nancy told me it's a full routine.
Well, if it is, that's up to them. It's different with a kid like you.
A kid?
You haven't knocked around like Nancy, have you?
What do you mean he's not a person?
What I mean is we've got some money in the kitty and I'm offering you and Nance a fair share. Well, so the four of us, we can enjoy ourselves. Now you've been worried over jobs and work. Look, there ain't no strings to it. You're involved in no conditions.
Well, so much of a kid that falls asleep with people across your mind, I suppose.
Don't you get me off the man. It's on my mind like nothing else. I lay awake at night up there and think how it'd be the two of us together. Till they get so that I'm nearly crazy. But until we know what we're about, I'm prepared to settle with just old Nance and moonlight swims. Having you around till we've got the pleasure of your company.
Oh, God. Why should we keep? I'm sorry, Roo.
garden.
Olive wants to know about the fitted credit to share. What about it? Would she wear it to the Morrison? You tell Olive she won't need no fitted credit share for any party at the Morrison. Hasn't had time to iron it, Paul. Well, what have you do there? You got iron yourself. Olive says, then what about her blue? Open in the washout. Finding out all that still up here. Send your warrior blue to work. Olive says not to worry, she'll wear what she's got. And thanks. Really, really, Commissar, spirit of delight. Wherefore hast thou left me now? Many a day and night. Little domestic crisis.
Old girls on the go again. Out there on the hose, punishing the garden.
Doesn't like these Morrises we're going to.
Oh, it's that, is it? Thought you might cop on to something else.
You button your lip. Hey, yelling out there. Like a hand?
What's throwing your hand rags on my account?
Best smell in the world, I reckon. After a hot day.
Oh, yes.
Well, rain in the bush, mate.
Like a nut, that's all.
Brings out the smell of that stuff you got ground, whatever it is, along the fence there. Well, anyway, you want a hand?
Yeah, goes for me as well, Emma. I'm the best layer of dust you ever got. What's that for? It's got a bridge bit. It's a brand new type in every passport today, I suspect. She's on there.
Well, she's warned us not to call her Emma.
Let you get away from notice.
Yeah, well, only because I picked him moments.
Like when?
Well, Tom hasn't got a hose for her hand to start. Thanks for picking your brand new tie. Well, you was at that Henry Parks, I dropped into the GPA, see about our mail.
What do you get?
Something for me. It's one for you, though. From Macaroni.
Oh, great.
Well, now we're settling here for the layoff. We should write a call for giving this as our address.
Are you crazy?
It would save us calling the GPO.
It's bad enough to have another city wearing it.
I wasn't thinking of your Macaroni lot. It's more the blokes out on the team.
Them as well. If they get our address and come down here, they'll be on our doorstep. Fucking like mad.
Yeah, might I suppose.
Bound to. How?
Trouble?
Always trouble. They right on purpose. Just to irritate me. Why don't you come home and spend some time and make a randy like you promised?
Well, did you promise?
Never. It's not a flaming word. Full of your imagination. Let this be a lesson. Things down here.
It's not the same thing.
Better why it's not, because that's the way we want to keep it.
Couldn't see Nancy and Olive ever, actually.
Yes, it's fine. Olive too. You've only got to look at her. You're the one that puts me on edge a bit.
Me?
Yeah, you walk around like you want tax, but on someone else's ticket.
Don't like duck shoving, that's all.
Do your duck show. It's her life, isn't it? Not Mother's. It's fair and square stuff. I'll take a break and enjoy yourself just for once, for God's sake. Have it your way, and you can tell that pair from Macaroni where we're staying. And they start to scheme, build things up and come down here. Well, they can do what they want. They don't spoil this.
You two ready yet?
Yeah, down here waiting.
Well, not the prettiest place in the world. But well washed and paid for. Now hang on. Then it's the bottom of the mason. I've got something special for you. Didn't think they'd have it ready. But I picked it up today. They have a special job. I wanted you to have it for the party. Here.
Cigarette case? What's the strength of that? You don't smoke table mates.
He doesn't have to. There's 10 inside. I rolled them all myself, with your initials on the front.
Hey Emma, you better get inside. Someone's spoiling your quarters. Treat them like they're human. And then she's got dressed. That's what she's done. That's funny. Is it funny? I talk about all right for you two. So me, went through the skinny, she warned you. No wonder she's trouble in flaming borders. She ruined me tie. I'll take it out next week's clip. See how she likes that. Oh, Jesus.
But she did give him the honours.
How about the cake?
Oh, it's great. RW from OL.
I was going to put love on it, but I thought Mum might see. Just outside.
No.
Tell me something.
What?
Mum says that girls that work in bars get a smell of beer in their hair. No, serious. I want to know.
She's getting at you.
No. You know what Mum says about our hair feeling like a brewery? Roo says it doesn't.
Oh, nice to have it from an expert. Too early yet to tell, I suppose, about all barmaids going red and blousy in the face and really in the liquor queue. And developing thick ankles, standing in our feet all day.
Hey, she should try telling me these things.
Oh, she doesn't even try telling on. It's all passed on. Would you please inform my daughter? Which reminds me, she was going on earlier about the ice chest being crowded out with bottles of beer.
Contributions for the party. Me and Barney. I'll get them.
Your mum's had a drink, you know. I reckon she'd have copped it all already if she hadn't been so mad about the pub and that. Roo should have had more sense.
Well, why do you say that? You keep on blaming Roo.
Who else?
I told you. No, I don't have it. I made up my own mind. It wasn't even Roo who made the first move. It was me.
You?
I keep on telling you. You say beady-eyed and snippy, but you just won't believe me. I decided things for myself. Here you carry Roo. No one pushed me for anything. That's what I wanted, me.
I'm sure that Roo had pulled a switch.
You should have known.
Should have, I suppose. I'm sorry. No, I'm glad. But what about your mum?
Well, when she finds out, she can get through. But until then, I'm not going to have to think about it.
Hey, that ice chest. It's from a leak or something. There's water all over the kitchen floor.
That big tray. Still spilling over the rock.
Hey, Barney, get a move on, will you?
Just to say I'm sorry. Something I had all wrong and skewy. How about your next track, eh?
So we're not too tonight again. So much going on hard to keep track.
From with tickets to the tip and dances and then boat trips up the river. It's a house party at the Morrison.
Oh, introducing a round of relatives, are you? Cousins of hers, the Morrises. Very fond of entertaining.
Yeah?
Yeah. They throw parties like a dog throws fits.
Well, mate, it's not for a while. We went to a do there on New Year's Eve.
That's where you went to, was it?
Our first night out together.
We've been to the Morrises a couple of times. Terrific turnouts.
You're used to nothing better than the cane fields, I suppose. Would you tell her ladyship that I'd like her home here in the house by 12:30? Oh, and that stuff you talk about running along the fence? It's verbena. I emptied a tray under the ice chest.
Your mum says you should be home in the house by 12:30.
Who'd have guessed that one?
I'm getting a bit sick of this message.
We know you know us now, just... How about the cake? You going to take us to the party?
Oh, you reckon I ought to risk it? Could take a while to get used to a thing like that. I wouldn't want to lose it.
Well, you can keep it in your shirt pocket. What I thought I'd do is roll you some more cigarettes and keep supplying you each day. You do like it, don't you?
Oh, yeah, yes. Gift?
I wanted to buy something. A present. Even things other people. Oh, you're having me on.
Huh?
You're teasing me, you robot. Oh, you know what? You pinched the doll.
I did, honest.
Well, where's it gone then? Ned?
Don't look at me.
Well, someone must have.
Barney.
Of course. Barney!
Just on my way down.
I should have guessed. There's anything in the joke bar.
Well, how do I look? I'm not too sure about the tie.
Well, never mind the tie. Where's the doll?
The...
The Cupid doll that Roo gave me.
What about it?
It was in the party.
News to me.
Come on, now, don't mess around.
It's been standing there from the night we brought it home from Luna Park.
You could have fooled me. Didn't even notice. Well, how do I look? Had to change the light. I thought I'd risk the tie.
The last time I remember seeing it was yesterday.
Maybe your mother took it.
Mum. Mum! The Cupid doll that I put in the party.
You put it in the vase there. I put it in the vase there.
All right, the Cupid doll that you put in the party.
It's gone.
I can see it. Gone away.
There's no reason to go forward, Effie. I didn't throw it out or anything. I gave it to the kid next door.
Mother!
Well, they answered hers. They asked me to remind her for a while this afternoon while they went into town. And once she saw the doll, she started bawling her eyes out. Here, you left this on the kitchen table.
I know. That was for you.
No, I wouldn't want you running yourself short.
The dad before the came.
But what else? I thought you'd be tickled pink. Oh, you'd be here to I wouldn't. The way you give it me. I wouldn't. She was bawling her eyes out. It was my property and you never thought we'd have been. Oh, yes, it was yours, all right. And a fat lot of care you took of it. First time I saw it was lying on the floor. So I picked it up, put it in the vase, and it's been standing there cluttering up the place ever since. How was I supposed to know it was something that you wanted? It can't be on a stick. Oh, but other things to worry about. People giving up their decent jobs to walk around in pubs, for instance. Look, I'll pop in and have a word with Other Nut, okay? One called Boyd, she's all right. I'll go and recruit him.
Oh, well, that will be in bed by now.
Oh, you know her, she doesn't go to sleep for ages.
What can anybody do? You can't go taking presents of a kid that age.
No. You could make a swap back, couldn't you? Give her something in place of what she's got.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe we could buy her something at the little lolly shop on the corner. Or the milk barn, mate. They'd still be open.
You two hang on. Me and Barney will leg it down and see what we can get.
Oh, how about the party?
Barney won't run away.
They only take 5 minutes.
We'll try it Friday. They'll be closed till they hit over the shop. Well, they've got novelties.
Never a Cupid.
Oh, they might have some sort of doll.
Sorry, mate. That's my fault. I'll leave it with you.
Sounds right. Is Sticky Pouncey. What are you going to tell them about Roo? Oh, sugar. I know. Nip out on the back veranda and pretend we're not at home.
It won't work. One's bound, Bernie. Hello, son. You're a stranger.
He's all right, Sticky. At least he doesn't become the old one, too.
He doesn't even call the old 1.5.
Just caught up. Come on in. We've missed you. Olive? Hello, baby. Wow! Snap my daughter and call me Lou. I'd like to have you words with you when you're through. I'll be in the kitchen. Hello, Dickie. How are you? Seems like ages. How's the store?
It's not the same, of course.
Well, it wouldn't be, would it? I'm only surprised after you've been gone, they haven't pulled the whole place down.
We saw your new display of the art silks in the window.
Oh, yes! Great.
Guess it must have been yours, the way that you arranged this Japanese man.
Oh, very nice. It's a song you ought to back over yours and included in the stock tag.
I'll let her know. Anyway, the girls from the millinery send their regards and asked me if I'd give you this. It's a little souvenir in memory of old Lang Syne.
Oh, it's You haven't been in to see it?
No.
It's a very nice pub.
I heard it was.
Last week, when the boss's wife serves in the bar, will you tell me?
Mrs. Patterson, she never says the same again like the rest of us. She always picks up the pops and says, something silly love.
We've been trying to get boys to go, yeah, but not quite. Oh well, I'll put this away before you start giving me the nod.
Like it's never did.
No, I can see you going out. I only wanted to tell you, the store set a date for the staff dance this year. April the 15th. I was wondering if you still wanted to go. You remember? I said that you could come with me ages back.
Did I?
Of course I now know that you've got another job and everything. You might feel like it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
April the 15th. It's quite a long way off, I know. But the social committee, they like people to book their tickets up in advance.
Well, why don't you ask someone else?
I wouldn't, no. You don't fancy it.
It's only fair to tell you. I'm not interested in going, and I don't just mean things.
It's because I haven't been to see you.
I don't want to hurt your feelings, but you're wasting your time, Vicky.
The reason why I haven't been to see you at the pub, I thought, a new job and everything, you might like to settle in. Besides, I've taken on some extra studies, a commercial arts course, especially geared to set me up for work in advertising.
Advertising?
I finally made up my mind. If I don't ditch the store soon, then I never will. It was you going up and decided it. Never met you, Spent my life in window dressing. That was just to keep me time, not to flat as a designer or anyway, that's up the spout. I know I don't have the talent for the things I like to do, but there's big openings in advertising, and it's not a job that people make a lot of jokes about.
Why should they?
Well, they do with window dressing. Leastways, you Nancy did. I never really cared about it.
Oh, but that's just a bit of fun.
Even when you like the things I do.
I'm honest. We don't have any practice. You didn't ever mind, did you?
Sometimes I did. I know that most of the displays we do are stupid, but just now and then I get a really good notion. Like the window that I did for Henley's. You remember? The girl in the canoe being paddled through the weeping willows.
I told you that was beautiful. Just like a picture.
Yeah, and then you told the girls in the millinery it should be called Up the Creek with Sticky Dicky.
But that wasn't their fact to you. They were pleased with me. Because the dummy model you picked the debate had my hair did. And they were reading it for me.
Austin, you doing this little girl?
I wouldn't say anything like that to her, to be honest. How'd you go?
Boy, we're lucky we weren't arrested. Blokes like us, asking around the dolls at this hour of the night. Everybody thought we were after tarts from Little Lime. Didn't like to say it. Anyway, we struck it lucky at the milk bar. They didn't have a doll, they had 3 of these. Lovely walking sticks. Drew's taken 2 of them next door, tied with big pink bows to see what he can do.
Can't imagine
You leave it a Roo. He's got a way with kids. Not just kids, of course. I know you, don't I?
It's Vicky Pouncer.
From the store?
We met outside a few times.
Oh, I remember. You going to the party?
No.
I was going to say you could give me a lift. We bought a taxi from the wreck. Would have made up for lost time. By the way, where's Nancy?
Upstairs.
Hey, Kevin, get a move on for ya. There's a taxi coming. Hey, what's all this? You're not doubting you can do it, are you? Honey, you don't know what you got hold of. Roo's a gambler. He knows how to sort things out. Even Steve, honest to God. I've seen him bargain some some pretty tough nuts, you know. Fellas on the team and was round the Painesvilles. I'm hands you wouldn't think it'd budge an inch. He gets through.
It's different with a
Do you
5-year-old.
want to put a quid on that, do you? I'll lay you any odds you're going to like him to. Right now.
Barney gave you to it. How's up?
Fine.
She didn't mind.
Taking both mollies off the bed with her. Please just punch.
Hands on your hips, off to your corners. Nags, it's the taxi. What the hell are you wearing those for?
I've been reading.
I didn't know you wore glasses.
You didn't know I could read. Hey, you guys back?
Yeah, the roommate was swapping.
Oh, terrific. Take a bath.
I'd sooner take that taxi.
Yeah, and if we don't look out, it's not a party we'll be going to. It'll be a picnic for old age pensions. Be right with ya. Just as well you weren't wearing specs when we first met.
I don't know. Might have made your muscles look bigger.
Mum, we're going now.
All right, tell them going there in a minute.
Oh, yes, Roo. You remember Dickie, don't you? You used to work with me at the store.
Oh, yeah.
I told you Dickie last October.
Yeah, does it?
Just that I'd go with him to the dance at the staff business store. Think she...
Oh. Well, up to you. You please yourself.
All right then, Dickie. I'll be in touch. Nice to see the crowd again.
Yeah.
No.
What time do you reckon you're going to be home from the Morrisons?
Any sense?
Will you be making time to get your beauty sleep? You hear me?
And about one time. Get a big right hand, Dickie, Emma.
Kids, that's what they are. It's like dealing with a bunch of 10-year-olds, honest. Folks don't care, of course. It's one long holiday for them. They treat everything like a Luna Park. Look at this place. Stick a lolly here, beer, tobacco pouch. You can shove a waste paper poster right under their noses. But I blame them, the fellas, so much. On a spree, and going around you wouldn't expect much else. Oh, in fact, she walked in and told me that she ditched a good job at the store with you like it was going to a pub.
Nance as well.
Nancy hadn't had no lessons on it. You didn't see her father wreck his chances because he drank more as a barman than he served out to his customers. I was going to stop her, Olive, put me foot down, and then I thought, why should I? No, she's always been towards the farm like me. I'm just the sour fix.
Do you think that...
But right up, I'll have to see that pub game in the rough. It'll teach her to appreciate decent job.
Maybe she'll go back to the...
Once these fellas head up north, you just watch. Her and Nance will go running.
I'd had a feeling that maybe they weren't going back up north.
Of course they are. They're off to Queensland end of April. There's nothing serious, you know, Olive than this rude bloke.
No.
Take my word. Olive might have tossed away a good job at the store, but she's not good enough to get herself involved. But she knows about that sort of thing.
Even so.
Oh, but believe me, all she's after at the moment is somebody who'll make a fuss about her. And you haven't been around here lately. If you just dropped in from time to time and asked her out.
I did, tonight.
Oh, good, I'm glad.
We'd sort of half arranged last year that she'd come with me to the staff dance.
Well, there you are, you see. She didn't turn you down, I hope.
Well, no, but that was more because she promised
Oh,
me.
Kittens. She's very fond of you, she is. Always has been. And what are the arrangements?
She says she'll be in touch.
Well, I wouldn't leave it up to her. Look, I'm the last person in the world that would be suggesting this, but you want to drop into that pub.
You reckon?
Yeah, look, some quiet time when you can have a nice chat. Tell her about the store and what you're doing in your night school. Show you're still interested, you know.
There's a happy, just a...
Now, it doesn't mean that you've got to make a welter of it.
Once or twice a week.
That's right. But in the meantime, I'll make sure she gets a really nice dress for that dinner dance.
Sounds great. Yeah, thanks, Mrs. Leach. I'm glad we had this little
So
chat.
am I, son.
Bye, Mrs.
But, don't you forget now, jogging.
Once or twice a week.
That's the point.
Bye, Mrs.
Bye-bye.